I'm out here and I figure I'm gonna answer some of your questions now that you asked in my last video asking for questions, like the Q&A. So this is a Q&A video, obviously. And I'm just gonna answer, and I feel so good, y'all. I feel so good. It's 30 weeks today, 10 weeks to go. The baby girl gets here. I'm so excited. Can't believe I'll be a mommy soon. Like officially be a mommy soon. And yeah, I'm just really excited. I feel good. I feel blessed because I'm like healthy and happy, and yeah. So let's get to these questions now. Aisha asks when the due date is. Our due date is August 24th. And funny story, I actually just had the best worst dream ever yesterday. And I dreamed that she was already here. I had her in my arms, and for some reason they said I had her via C-section. But it was like I wasn't in the bed or anything, like I was already up and moving about, and they handed her to me, and I was like, this is my baby. So they gave me her, and she was so cute, and like I forget what she looks like now, but she was really cute. And I had her in my arms, I was holding her in a swaddle. She had hair, had like brown skin. Then I woke up, I was just like, and I bawled my eyes out because I was like, I don't have her right now, and I have to wait another 2 months for her to get here, and I was just so sad. All part of the process. I'm sure like pregnancy gives you vivid dreams. So anyway, in my dream, she was born August 22nd. So we'll see if that's her actual birthday. What are they trying to do? Huh? No, I'm taking a video actually. This is what we do on our lunch breaks. Trying to lift tires. Hey people, it's the next day. Well, actually, no, it's 2 days later. Ooh, aw, that's so cute. Okay, it's 2 days later. We're on our way to the gym, and I'm gonna continue this Q&A because I did not record a damn thing yesterday. Shout out to being in the nail salon forever. I'm gonna pull up another question now, and we're gonna answer it. I'm gonna answer the question. Victoria asks, what's my favorite part of being pregnant and my least favorite part of being pregnant? And I guess I should say that my favorite part about being pregnant is like...
It's lit.
No, she said what's my favorite part of being pregnant? I don't know. I like it. Like, I like different things, but I don't know. I like, I really enjoy like the belly growing. Like, I'm happy that I have a belly now because now I can I answer this question?
Another one.
Okay, what's my favorite part about being pregnant and my least favorite part about being pregnant? Victoria is on my Q&A. Okay, I would say having the belly is my favorite part about being pregnant because it's like a reservoir of like confidence and like beauty. I feel so good with the belly. Before I got the belly, I was kind of like, I'm pregnant, look, I'm just gaining weight, it's kind of awkward. But now that I have the belly, I really like it, and I can feel her kicks. So I don't know, it's either having the belly or feeling the kicks. Sometimes the kicks,
eating what you want.
Sometimes the kicks are actually kind of annoying. No, I don't eat what I want all the time. I mean, I usually want to eat decent, but I do let myself eat more, but I still haven't gained that much weight. And my least favorite part about being pregnant is probably all the random emotions. Just emotions. Just random. Is that your least favorite part about being pregnant too? Probably. Yeah, I'm emotional. Sometimes I'm emotional, like, damn, the nail salon is already popping. Look at that. On a Saturday. Hell, I don't want that. Least favorite part is all these weird emotions and my hormones going crazy, but favorite part is the actual having a belly and I'm getting ready for baby girl, and I'm so excited about that. Well, we're getting ready, but she's in my belly right now, so she's mine.
I will be right here.
Desiree M asks, what did Darren decide about the stomach tattoo? Darren,
Yo.
are you still getting a stomach tattoo?
50-50.
I hope not. 50-50, which means no. Have you started on the nursery yet? Nope. Nope, we have to get the carpet cleaned first and then I will get in there. I've cleaned some things out, but not really done any work about that. And then the baby shower's in like 3 weeks, so I was waiting for that actually. Really good. I haven't really bought anything for the baby yet, and I'm excited about that because usually I will go crazy like with like people's babies and stuff like that, but I've been really good with my own baby. And also because I don't want to have all this stuff and then have nowhere to put it. What activities are you looking forward to doing with your baby? Working out, of course. And making smoothies together. What are you looking forward to teaching her about? Healthy living, healthy lifestyle, and then just about life in general and about the fuck boys, how to avoid them, and just about how to be a good person and respectable, but also know that everybody don't care about you like me and daddy gonna care about you. So don't walk out this house thinking that your shit don't stink. Thank you. Thanks, Desiree. She said the Fit Pregnancy series is great. Let's see what else I haven't answered yet. Aw, thank you, NYC Chocolate. So her questions, NYC Chocolates 4 7s. Would be, oh, how is training going with Angel? What training? You see this right here? It's because she peed on the damn blanket that was on here yesterday and it seeped through into the couch. So we took the couch cover off and now it's in the wash. Such a bitch. So yeah, don't make that sound because you did it. How long has a doctor and doula advised me that I can work out for? They said to work out as long as I can. I mean, they didn't give me like a time limit. They just said like keep working out basically, and it's good for me and good for the baby. Yours is in the refrigerator for you to heat up. Nope. Have you decided just how long you're going to stay off of work? I'm going to say out of work. I have from my own leave, because I told you my job does not have paid maternity leave. I have about 7 weeks. I'll have about 7 weeks of paid maternity leave, which is not a lot of time, of course, but it's enough. So then I'm going to probably just dip into my savings for the rest of the time because I want to be out for at least 3 months. That's the plan right now anyway. Hopefully I can get some more paid time off because you can donate leave to people at my job. It just, people have to just donate it to me, which is their choice. So I don't know. Just how long you're gonna give your body time before you head back into the gym after the baby. I don't know. I'm gonna listen to my body. I've never had a baby before, so I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm not gonna be hyped to get back in the gym. Like, I can't wait. Like, I do feel better and I feel more like myself when I am working out. So I'll probably just be doing light things like walking and, you know, body weight exercises and stuff like that, and maybe holding the baby and maybe nursing her and like squatting at the same time or something. But I'm not going to be super hyped to get back in the gym because I did listen to a podcast where they were saying a lot of women who are active usually like to get back in the gym, but like really fast, but it can lead to other issues later, like prolapsed prolapsed uterus or something like that. I don't want my organs to be coming out when they're not supposed to. So I don't know. I just yeah, I'm not gonna be super hyped. Like, it's not gonna be like no 3 weeks type of thing. I'll probably be at the gym for a few months and then get back into it, but I'll still be walking and stuff like that because I think it's important to stay active. And then I think the breastfeeding is definitely gonna help me to lose the weight, so I'm not really worried about the losing the weight part. I'm just like gonna listen to my body and listen to my midwives and take it how it comes. New meal. Made me a salad, y'all. There we go. In all its glory. People. Hey people. Now we're in downtown Richmond. So Darren's peoples, his friends, are having an anniversary dinner. What? Hi. Hi. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Glaring. Brian. Oh, I did. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, Brian. My camera is so fogged up. That man was high as hell. They whole car is smoky and they smell like weed. Ciao. Aaron wants to drive back home. It took us 2 hours to get here. So we'll see. I'm not driving. They're cute. And this, and no heels. I have to pee so bad. Are we on camera? Yeah. I know. I love it when you're making me such an elbow. Hey everyone, so it's Father's Day now. I know this Q&A vlog has been like just kind of all over the place, but my thought when I started it was that I didn't want to just do a regular Q&A vlog where I'm just sitting behind the camera, but then it kind of turned into like a vlog with the Q&A in it, so my bad. But today is Father's Day and it's Darren's first unofficial Father's Day, so all we did was lay in the bed all day. It's like 4:49 right now. We're about to go see All Eyez on Me, the Tupac movie, and what else? What's up, Daddy?
What's up? What's up?
So yeah, we're about to go see that movie, and I had another question, obviously. Excuse me, Angel. Excuse you. Candace Holmes, my girl Candace asks, can you describe your mindset when you decided to start your own business while still working a full-time job, and what challenges have you faced in the process, and how does Darren inspire me? How does Darren inspire, encourage, and support me? Also, when little bean comes, will it still be an ultimate goal of yours to phase into being self-employed full-time? Okay. She's so sweet. She sounds cool. Thanks, girl. Okay, so she's from the Bay, she's from Cali, so I'm sure you're a cool girl too. The first question, my mindset when I decided to start my business while working my full-time job. I'm still working my full-time job, if any of you don't know, which I think that you should know if you watch this channel, but I'm still working my full-time job. My mindset when I first wanted to start the business was I just wanted to help people be healthy. Like, that was my whole goal. I didn't even have a target audience. I just wanted to help people be healthy, because what I saw, especially in the fitness industry and just with people in my life, I guess, with their health in general, was that there was just so much misinformation out there, and I had made my own transformation, and I did it kind of did it my way. Like, I don't know, I feel like I did it my way, whatever, and I followed certain people who had good quality information and stuff like that, but I felt like their information wasn't out there enough, so I wanted to just spread more like real information and just give y'all the real. I wanted to share my knowledge and what I knew with other people, so that they can get like the real deal when it comes to health, and make it more practical and break it down so it's not so crazy, because I felt like it didn't have to be that. For most people, it doesn't have to be this whole like big spectacle. I don't feel like you had to go through your whole entire lives not being able to achieve the kind of body that you want, the health that you want, you know, optimal health. I feel like you don't have to do that. So that was where I started at, and because I just feel like there's just so much like controversial information, people don't even know where to look at, and it gets confusing. That's a challenge of mine, staying focused, because I'm still pretty much sure I have undiagnosed ADHD or something like that, but that's no excuse. Darren inspires me because he also has his own business, and he's very like entrepreneurial minded. And even honestly, when I was younger, I wrote down somewhere on some piece of paper when you're like in school or whatever, that I wanted to be an entrepreneur, and I had no idea what that meant. Like, at the time, like, I knew it was about being in business and owning your own business, but I didn't know everything that it entailed. I still don't know, but like, I said that a while ago, and I was just like, wow, huh. So I met him, and he was just super, what's the word, ambitious. So I love that about him. That's pretty much what got me.
And that picture, don't forget the picture.
No, I'm not talking about that picture. Pretty much what hooked me with him was that he was just super ambitious, and at the same time he's a good guy and everything like that. And so he had like, that was what my ex was missing to me. And I told God, I was like, I just want someone who's like ambitious. Like, I just need that, right? Because I feel like you need that in your life to bring out the ambition in you. Like, I feel like certain qualities in other people, like in your partners or spouses, like they can, you know, you can bring out those better qualities in one another. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but that's what I mean. So he helps me, and he's always encouraging. He's always telling me to do things and believing in me when I don't believe in myself, honestly. And it's quite often. He's always getting mad at me because he's like, I don't know why you always second guess yourself. I don't know why you do this. And I'm just like, sorry, I guess I'm a female. Yes, and when Lil Bean comes, yes, that will still be my ultimate. Lil Queen, when Lil Queen comes, that's still my ultimate goal, is to be self-employed full-time and be an entrepreneur full-time. So there is much more to the journey, y'all. Stay tuned, and we're gonna go to movies now because Darren's probably looking at me like, girl, come on. TNA this Q&A because I'm determined to finish it today. Okay. Micah Baker asks, where's my sister? So my sister lives in Jersey and I live in Maryland, so that's where she's at. And she doesn't have a YouTube channel, but that's my bitch. Dory King asked, Dory King wants to know, how many reps do I do when I work out and how many sets? I really love your pics and music, but I have trouble downloading them. Just put Epidemic Sounds to download them. You have to be a part of the actual service though. Like I paid for a subscription service. Epidemic Sounds, not academic Negro. Epidemic Sounds to download them. Their website is epidemicsounds.com, I believe. And yeah, it's like a music service, royalty free. So I use them, and I pay for a subscription because it's not free for me, but it's royalty free, so I can use the songs. Thanks for like my pics and music, by the way. And how many reps do I do when I work out? Right now that I'm pregnant, I do between like 10 and 12 usually, and that's usually when I'm like tired. And like I said before in the last video, I don't want to just be working out to the point where I'm like exhausted, because it's not good, but it's good to just still work out. But usually if I'm like competing or something like that, I mix it up. I do mostly higher reps, like 15 to 20, 25, depending if it's for legs, it's 25. If it's body weight plyometrics, usually something around like 20, 25, 30, 40 if I'm feeling froggy. I'm lifting heavy. For lower body, it'll be between like 8 to 12 reps, and then if I'm lifting heavy with my upper body, it's probably more like 6 to 8, and that just works for me. And then also in general, if I'm just going in there to just kind of just have fun, it'll be like between 12 and 15 reps per set. And I vary between the sets and the reps. There's so much to talk about in like one short question, but that's pretty much what I do. Bianca wants to know how I got clients when I first got certified. So I actually had clients before I got certified, and that's because I was already working out heavy and I made my transformation, like as far as my body, and I got abs and stuff like that. So people were asking like, how do you do that? How do you do that? So that's actually what inspired me to get certified in the first place, because like I guess I hadn't really thought about it before. I didn't think I could do it. So I had one client before I started getting before I was even certified. So a lot of times, like these people out here, these trainers, they don't be certified. Like they just be having clients, especially the Instagram ones, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's not always a good thing, but it's not necessarily like a bad thing all the time. But then I got certified and I got more clients, and then people would just see me in the gym and they just want to work out with you. Like people don't even care. That's the thing. People do not care. As long as you know what you're talking about, they don't care if you have a degree, certification, whatever. They just want you to know that you know what you're talking about, that you look the part and you live the lifestyle. That's pretty much it. But if you're gonna work in a gym, you gotta get certified. M. Shirazi asks, when you're going for 1 rep max, do you advise putting up to with lower high volume reps or sets? Or do you think you should go for your heaviest lift first, or with minimal volume so you still have energy and power? M. Shirazi, so I'm not the best person to ask, because I personally never really do 1 rep maxes, because I'm not a power lifter. That's more like a powerlifting question, or maybe even like CrossFit question. But because the bodybuilding, like it's more so about aesthetics as opposed to strength, and that's the style that I usually lift in. Strength, they mix it up a little bit, but when I'm going for like a heavier lift, I warm up first. So definitely warm up first. Like don't just walk into the gym and just bust out your 1 rep max off the bat. I would say do at least 2 to 3 sets of moderately heavy weight as you're working your way up to your max. So not doing enough to like exhaust yourself, like not doing like over 10 reps. I would say keep it low reps, like between like 6, maybe 8 to start off with, then you go to 6, then you go to 4, then you bust out the 1 rep max, you know. And yeah, so that's how I would do it. But definitely warm your ass up first. Don't just go in there busting things out, because you can snap your shit up like who says that? Is that what the Hodge show say? They used to say that? Yeah. Snap your shit up, whatever. City. Snap City. You don't want that. You don't want that, because then you're not gonna be busting out any maxes, any reps at all for a while. That was all the questions of the Q&A. Finally answered them all. So hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna go see All Eyez on Me. Did you guys go see All Eyez on Me this weekend? No, we're gonna go support though. So yeah, happy Daddy's Day to him, and we're out. you so much for watching. All that good stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you.